On today's video, we are in Lakewood Ranch and we are taking Katie inside of a homeless camp. So we got to figure it out. So we're taking Katie inside of a homeless camp. You guys have been asking me why Katie has never been in a homeless camp yet. I think it's about time she gets a taste of what life is really like for people on the streets. She's been living a good high life in Lakewood Ranch, and I think it's time for her to toughen up a little bit and get a little taste of reality out here.
And honestly, when we started doing this, I was in horrible shape.
So there's a lot of poison ivy back here, so if somebody like comes at us with a sword or something, you're gonna have to run or something. That right there is Highway 64 in Lakewood Ranch. The crazy thing about these homeless camp scenarios is that literally that's Highway 64 right there. You can see the semi trucks passing, and people here in Lakewood Ranch don't know that there's massive homeless camps out here, but there are. We're gonna have to abort this, Katie. Really? Yeah, it's overgrown. Okay. Maybe we can go in through the other side. It's so overgrown, I don't think we're gonna be able to get in. I don't know if we can get back out to the road right through here. Let me see if it's easier to get out through here. Okay, so that's a trail end right there. All right. All right, so that was a failed attempt to enter this homeless camp. Covered in these little things. He is like stuck in the woods trying to crawl out. Okay, so let's try to enter like further down, because this didn't work really well. We know there's a homeless camp like right there. Hello. We know there's a homeless camp in there. We just have to find a way in. It's a huge camp too. It's not little. That's not it. It's further down that way.
That's almost to the end.
That's okay. It's far. It might be through here. Let me check and see if it's through here. So we're trying to get inside of this homeless camp. Yeah, this is it right here, Katie. I think this is it. I think it's around here. I went underneath that log.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to fit underneath it, but that's how I got in. What the crap is up with your Karen haircut? Just make out the homeless camp right over there. All right, somebody come inside and put a machete. You're not gonna have time to run like this. There you go. Get that man, you are sitting. All right, so we're trying to get inside of this homeless camp. Now, it's hard for me to get back here, so it's even harder for Katie. I didn't bring the machete with me. Okay, Oh. All right. We are in the homeless camp, and it's one of many homeless camps. I suspect that in this homeless camp, there is a body from what I was at last time, and I want to see if I can find it. This is Lakewood Ranch living right here at its finest. Ready to keep going?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Walk through here. Move some of that. I would move some of this crap out of the way, but it's all like engraved really bad, so just stomp right through it all. Now this is a homeless camp where I think there might be a body, because it looks like they abandoned it during the hurricane. But there's like soft spots too, so you gotta be really careful walking over this stuff. But I do believe that during the hurricane, this homeless camp got abandoned right during the hurricane, and I was here at night and it was raining, so we got to get all the way up into there. I mean, at this rate, it's gonna take you about an hour to get over here. Look at some of the stuff that's out here, by the way, while we wait for Katie. We'll explore a little bit out here. This looks like a vape. of some sort. Strawberry vape. There's, look at this pimp cane, like, or fish bowl or something, right? It's like a fish. What's it called?
Goblet.
Is that what it's called? A goblet?
Yeah. Margarita glass.
That thing is huge, man. Because when you might step on something, you might sink right through it.
Yep.
And you getting hurt out here would be the end of the world, because I don't know how a paramedic's gonna be able to carry you out. So, got our stick here. All right, Katie is working her way into this laboratory of homelessness. Now you can see they had a hole here where they were burying their garbage. It's a pretty big hole. Most of the homeless camp is over there. So we're just kind of in the middle of it now. Now, you would think that here in Lakewood Ranch, of all the rich people and stuff, you wouldn't have places like this, but there's actually quite a lot of it. Too much of it, actually. And I should have really brought, look at this old post. Now this, you can tell, Lakewood Ranch used to be a ranch, so this post would have been from when Lakewood Ranch was a ranch. You can see this nice post right here, from when Lakewood Ranch was a ranch. Old school fence post right here. This is the first time Katie's ever been inside of a homeless camp.
Other than that one in Port Charlotte.
Yeah, but that's not, there's trails and stuff there. You're really in the, this is your real first time inside one.
Yeah. This is not fun.
So you see this vine right here?
Yeah.
I think that's poison ivy. You can't touch that vine. You're gonna have to go around the other way. Either or duck around it, you can't touch it.
Okay.
If you touch it, you're gonna get really sick.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's poison ivy.
Okay.
So your call. If you touch that vine, you know what's good for you. Star Wars gun right here. You're touching the stop. You can't touch the vine. It's the first thing I tell you not to do.
Okay.
Here. Get on there. Don't touch that vine.
Okay.
You've never got poison ivy before. You're gonna get this crap real nasty, dude. Don't push me in the hole.
Okay.
No, you gotta go. Yeah, walk to there. And then there's like, so the first thing about this homeless camp is like, you got all these buckets and they're stealing these from the communities nearby. So around the other side, you have landscaping companies. So they still, these things are worth like $50 a piece. Like, they're not cheap at all. Shopping carts, there's probably 60 shopping carts here. All these shopping carts have been stolen from adjacent communities. So like, these homeless camps, like, they do a lot of damage to the businesses in the area. I mean, you think about all of these shopping carts, that's all money, you know, stolen from businesses. You can sit down on this trunk if you want to. Take a little break. Huh?
I'm alright.
You're gonna need a break. You're not even at the halfway point.
I know.
You guys believe that this is in Lakewood Ranch? And last time I was back here, there was needles everywhere. So I think there might be a body in there.
Okay.
Because it looks like during the hurricane, the camp fell, and I believe there was a body in there. But the problem is, like, last time I was here, I wasn't able to get into it because it was raining. It started raining on me.
Yeah.
But if you want to hang out here,
Yeah, I'll sit.
you can hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sit down and I'll explore. I really wanted to get a better idea of what was going on back here.
Yeah. It seems like this is the extent of it, so.
Yeah. That's the way we were trying to come in through.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch out for ants on your toes.
Yeah.
This is your first time, like, actually inside a camp. What do you
Yeah.
think? Mosquitoes? Are you itchy yet?
No.
You know you touched a lot of poison ivy, right?
I know.
Have you ever got poison ivy?
No.
Yeah. If you've never had it, the first time you get it, it's pretty nasty.
Okay.
Ladybug right here, look.
Oh, how cute.
Little ladybug right there. There's like hundreds of little things eating this tree right here. Look. There's like little, what are these? Like, these are like ticks, aren't they? Like where they lay their eggs inside the,
Yeah.
see how like they lay their eggs inside the, those are like little bugs and ticks and stuff.
Yeah.
They lay on the trees.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
this
the shopping cart I could see earlier, right?
no. You didn't even get close to there.
Oh wow.
It's still a good 200 feet that way.
Okay.
So check this out. This was a homeless camp during the hurricanes. And then like when the hurricane came through, everything fell in on it. So I do believe like there's possibly a body here. Because I think the person that was back here would have stayed for the hurricane. But how do you even, I mean, look at this place. Like, how do you even, like, there's a couch over here. You know, like here's their couch. So this would have been like where they were sleeping. They had a table over here, some racks over there. They got their couch right here. Whoa. Couch right here, which is already going to crap. I'm afraid there might really be a body in here. I really do. Like, I'm worried that last time I was here, I was like, you could tell that when the hurricane came through, all the branches fell. And that's why I was worried about this homeless camp. Because it felt like, or it seemed like to me that during the hurricane, like, it would have been like, if somebody was here, they'd still be here. Because, like, here's the mattress right here. Okay. So this is the actual camp was here. And then during the hurricane, the whole thing caved in. You can see they had a mattress inside the tent. Right there. There's a shoe. Air Force Ones. Right there. That's crazy. Ain't that just wild? Dude, we're in Lakewood Ranch. You can see they had a beam up there. So this was it. But when the hurricane came through, everything came crashing down on this homeless camp. And that's why when I first saw this camp, I was like, dude, you could tell it got abandoned during the hurricane. And I've always been wondering if somebody was out here. Oh, they got a chest. What's inside of it? Oh, dude, look. There's a chest. They had some peanut butter jelly. They had some... Dude, they were drinking out here. Look. They have their drink. It's still got drink in it. What the crap? They were drinking out here. Check this out. They had peanut butter and jelly and salt. And that's it. Oh. How hot do you feel right now, huh? It's like another extra layer of heat, huh? The humidity and then the freaking stickiness from it all. Oh. These people were living good out here, man. Oh. Little flashlight right here. This was a big camp. I mean, this place was rigged up. But when that hurricane came through here, it destroyed everything. I mean, could you imagine we had, what was it, 8 hours straight during the first half of the island. And when the eye came over us, how much was it, like another 13 hours? Imagine being for 20 hours straight in the woods during a hurricane. 80 mile per hour sustained winds the whole time. So, this is like, huh?
We going further back?
This is it.
Okay.
You're there. I'm just trying to see that there ain't nobody back here. Because I felt like there's a croc right there. I just wanted to explore, make sure there wasn't a body back here. Because last time I was here it was raining. And you could tell that it got abandoned during the hurricane, so. Wild. You wouldn't believe how many needles are out here too if you start looking around. Like last time I was here, I found a whole stack of needles over that way by the shopping carts. I don't know if this was like a compound or a one person's camp. Sometimes one person will have a lot of crap. Other times they live like in a compound with like 20 homeless people. Sit down for a minute, rest. Sit down on the log and rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Poor log.
I need you to rest of my fitness snacks.
Let me see your neck. Dude, you're...
Covered.
I'm gonna explore a little bit this way.
Okay.
Are you still a realtor, Katie, or no?
This is a beautiful one-bedroom camp in Lakewood Ranch. Sitting on a beautiful 1 acre of land. You're half a mile from the Lena landfill. Enjoy nature. Enjoy the wonderful outdoors. You get to see trees all around you. You get to be near the local gas station. You wouldn't believe how affordable it is to live in Lakewood Ranch.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost too good to be true.
Yeah, I'm no longer a realtor. I'm not selling you anything. For legal reasons.
Katie with all her white people talk. How do you think life is like one of these places, Katie?
Probably filled with a lot of things I don't like at night.
Yeah. I mean,
Crowded
for one,
around.
you are in Lakewood Ranch.
Yes, you are in Lakewood Ranch.
Does it surprise you that something like this would exist in Lakewood Ranch?
With all the things I've seen, no, it doesn't,
It doesn't
surprise me.
you because you're actually aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't this crazy?
I'm not living in some dystopian Lakewood Ranch, like, solves all my problems life. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't work like that.
Have you got any mosquitoes bite you yet?
No.
I am covered in mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You think they'll tow our truck where we parked it? Let me see. Let me look first and see if I can get out through here. I'll let you know. But hey, here's a sold sign right here. It'd be an adventure trying to get out through here. If you want to, I don't want to go back to where we came.
No.
You want to try making it through here?
Let me get over these things.
Yeah. Let me check and see if there's a way out through here. Because the way I came in last time was complicated. Well, you can hear the road right there. But just because you can hear it don't mean there's a way out. Go. This way, look.
Huh? Over the trees?
Uh-huh. Come on. So hot. What if you're getting chased by a homeless crackhead right now? Pretend you're getting chased by a crackhead. Come on, women. Go, women. These crackheads are gonna eat you back here. You gotta move quicker than that, man.
I told you.
Do you need to use the toilet while you're out here?
Nope.
Like, this might have been a compound because there's like another bunch of pallets and another tent over here. So it's possible that this really was a compound where there were like several homeless camps all together. Because as you look around, you'll see like there's more. Oh, that's a poop bag right there. Facts, dude. Pillow right here, poop bag. And this was all flooded during the hurricane, like this whole area. There's another tent right here, so this would have been like a compound right here. You see there's tents everywhere, right? There's a tent right there. So this would have been a compound, you know. Fake phone. Stay still, stay still. Okay, you're good. There's a huge mosquito on you. How much are you weighing right now?
385.
So how much weight have you lost since you started?
I was 463,
Okay.
and now I'm 385.
So how many pounds have you lost?
78.
You've lost 78 pounds and you're still fat, boy.
I know.
You got a long way to go, boy.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm tired of being fat, boy.
I'm tired of being fat.
Gotta lose some weight, boy. I feel like maybe like if you came with me on these homeless videos, if somebody attacked us, like I could just leave you behind. I could run away and get safe.
Okay.
And like I could just use you as a bait for the homeless people, you know?
Yeah.
And that way I wouldn't get hurt. If you came with me, I'd start doing the homeless series again. Because I could just leave you as a token for the homeless, you know? Like if somebody wanted to attack me, they would have to attack you first. That's all poison ivy right there.
Yeah.
You know, I could use you as a bait or something, you know?
Good. And that's where they stop us.
Yeah. But yeah, like I want to show you guys, like we're right on Highway 64. Like this is Lakewood Ranch. This is prestigious Lakewood Ranch, the best community to live in America. And the people that live here, they don't even got to pay rent. They live for free. And there, last time we were here, if you remember the video I did here during the rain, there are needles everywhere. I mean, this is full of needles, but we're not going to get into that today. The only thing I'm worried about today is getting Katie out of here alive before she has a heat stroke on me or something. I think she's like 2 inches from having a heat stroke right about now. Listen, I like to get up out of these woods today.
I'm almost seeing you.
All right. Because you're like taking your dear time, and I got things to do. I want to go to the beach. All right, so there's Katie crawling up out of the woods. Let me just show you guys that we are in Lakewood Ranch. Because some people are going to say that I'm lying and this isn't in Lakewood Ranch, but look, we are in Lakewood Ranch, y'all. Look. Oh, crap. Look at the Cybertruck, y'all. Check it out. As soon as you come outside, there's Cybertrucks and all these fancy Cybertrucks out here. We're in Lakewood Ranch, y'all. Coming up out of the woods. This is Lakewood Ranch. Look at this traffic, y'all. So much traffic. Come on, woman, ain't got all day. Oh, there you go. Katie in a homeless camp. Yeah, buddy. This whole side's nothing but little sticky thingies. Come on, woman, bend over and take them off. Next time you go in the homeless camp, wear a pair of shoes, okay?
I wasn't planning to do that today.
Yeah, well, I was planning for you to do that. What you think? You like it?
Yeah.
You like going to homeless camp?
Not really. But
Huh?
it pays the bills.
Huh? Pays the bills. No, you gotta get your real estate license again or something. I can't keep risking my life going in these homeless camps for you.
What just happened to them when a 385-pound white woman comes into the woods?
They're gonna think you're a white bear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
White bear coming to eat them.